Hello everyone. A couple of days ago, Cleopatra Festival began in Cairo. This festival, of course, it is dancing festival, not the same as the story what all of us we know. It is something completely different, as you know. The festival was fantastic, actually, and the organization was 100% perfect, and the hospitality, yes, also. I have to thank Mohamed Shahin about the organization and the hospitality and everything what we found in the Gala show. The festival started with Mizmar. All of us, we were dancing on Mizmar in the beginning, and then the Gala show began with Tito. Or let me say that there were 4 dancers during the evening in this Gala show. The beginning was Tito, then Farawla. Farawla, this name is strawberry in English. And then Dandash, and after Dandash was Kamilia. Of course, all of them, they presented a wonderful shows and a wonderful dancing. A special point I would like to tell you about it. Tito performed 4 times on the stage. The 3rd time it is amazing, and it was a surprise for all of us. For this reason, you have to watch exactly what I will show you about Tito and his 3rd part, dancing, and the explanation about it, which it is very important to know exactly what had happened on the stage with Tito. Let's start to see exactly what all of them did.
You are summoned home. Awaken. Remember, you are Cleopatra. Egypt awaits.
Cleopatra, we feel your magic. The ancients bow, lost inside your trance. Cleopatra, we sing your praises. Drums are calling. The desert blue with dance.
Together, hearts unite, dance forever.
Dancing, shining stars, come from near and far, dancing, shining stars, celebrate the queen you are. We dance the moon, we dance the sun, we dance the love for everyone. Graceful shining star, come celebrate the queen you are.
Cleopatra. Egypt awaits. Now, dance with all of us as Cleopatra says, 2023.
The show began with Tito, and he presented 4 shows exactly. The first number what he presented on the stage, or what he performed on the stage, was Oriental dancing. As usual, was amazing from him, and what he did was wonderful. We love it very much, and we love to watch him. The second show was with stick, and how he control more than one stick while he's dancing or while he's performing was fantastic as usual. show was amazing, and he surprised us because he chooses a new song and music nobody danced on it before. I asked him after his show about it and how he chooses this song and why and how the idea comes to his mind. Of course, I love very much to tell you or to explain to you because this music and song, it is difficult little bit and nobody danced on it before. The story is very important for all of you. He surprised us when we watched him. Some of the dancers asked me about the meaning of this song or the story of this song because it is something very new for all of you, as you will see.
ما بقتش زي زمان طريق يا صبر طريق يرحم زمان وليالي زمان زمان يا فرحان يرحم زمان وليالي زمان يا فرحان الدنيا كان وردة وشعر لسه ما طيب يا صبري طيب
Many dancers asked me about the story of this song exactly and what is talking about because it was a little bit difficult as I told you and it is something new. The story is about coachman, an old coachman was sitting alone drinking and remembering his past life and the type of his work in this time long ago and suddenly now change it because we have cars now and we're using the cars. So he was comparing between his past, working on his vessel in this time, and nowadays, or as we say, his landau and our taxi drivers or taxis now. It is like that. And this is the story. So for this reason, Tito was doing some gestures and postures explain exactly the lyric and what the story says in this moment. Of course, it is a little bit difficult for some dancers who are not speaking Arabic or Egyptian to know exactly the story, so it was a little bit difficult for them to understand what he is doing on the stage. Actually, he performed it perfect and all of us, we loved it very much. The end, as you saw exactly, was playing, he was playing with a stick, same as the actor did in this movie long ago during his acting exactly also on this song. So this is exactly what I explained to all my friends, dancers and students exactly about how we can use the words of the lyrics or the key word of the lyric or sometimes the story and how we can explain the story on the stage. Sometimes if people don't understand the story, it will be a little bit strange for them or something like that, but if we explain the story from the beginning, it will be very easy for them to understand what we are doing on the stage. Then he asked us if we likes to watch balady dance. As I always say that ballet dance belongs women much more than men, but with Tito is completely different because all of us we love him very much, and when he danced on the stage or performed on the stage this type of dance, exactly he captivated our hearts because his way of moving, his feeling, and the way he is dancing is fascinating. For this reason, he did it right well. This was the last part or the last show he did on the stage. But after that, he changed and came to us, sit with us, but during the shows, he was jumping on the stage once more again and did a wonderful types of dancing with all the guests, or most of the guests who were with him too. The second dancer was Farawla, as I told you, and Farawla in Arabic, which it means strawberry in English. A new dancer for me, she was a new dancer. I never saw her before, but she performed 2 times on the stage. She changed her costumes, as you see exactly. The first number of her was good, and the second, yes, also, but I felt sometimes that she needs much more practice. She did a wonderful, or she performed a wonderful dance steps, but she wants to, or she needs to connect all of them correctly. This is exactly the main point what I found with her, or what I felt while she is dancing. But she danced good, and we can say that all the students or all the dancers likes watching her. The third number was from our legend, Dandash. I have to tell you that we were watching Dandash, because since long time we didn't see her on the stage. So all of us were waiting to watch what she will do or perform on the stage. She surprised us with the old style, what we missed since long time. If we compare between both, I mean the old style and the new style, of course we miss the old style since long time. Of course, both the old and new styles, we love watching them. But the old style since long time, as I told you, we didn't see. Exactly, she performed wonderful, and we began to remember actually, or she pushed us to remember exactly these types of dancing and how people were moving like this way, who created all these wonderful types of new dance steps, of course, or what we absorb it, let me say, and change it and make it sometimes bad, sometimes good. I'm not against this and that, but this is the old style, the way of the old style, and how people were dancing like this way and the feeling exactly on the stage. Suddenly, Hoda Sombaty surprised us with the song of Kulthum, and all of us love very much hearing the song of Kulthum, and Hoda Sombaty was fantastic with her sound, as you see, as you heard. Suddenly, Hoda Ibrahim surprised us when she jumped in front of us and began to dance on Kulthum. Immediately, I found that Tito, his eyes was out like this, and big smile. All of us, we were look at Hoda in this time like that, and we wanted to watch her more and more. Immediately or suddenly, I found Tito jumped once more again and asked Hoda to dance with him on the song and the voice, the wonderful voice of Hoda Sombaty. The last number was from Kamilia, and Kamilia presented two shows exactly. Or let me say three shows exactly. The first one was, as usual, mixed between Oriental dancing and belly dancing, as you see, and then the second, and then the third. In the third, exactly, she jumped onto us, as I'm always say. She came to us and she began to dance around tables around us and push dancers to stand up and dancing with her. Was amazing from her, but let me tell you something. Sometimes I see her when she is dancing give us her back too much times. Of course, she is a good dancer, and I love watching her when she dances, and she have a wonderful choreographies as usual, and the synchronization of the music and her body is fascinating. I love this very much. But sometimes she give us her back for long time, little bit, which I don't like. For myself, I don't like. I like to watch her maybe from diagonal, maybe face to face, a little from back, but not too much like this way. This is my point I love to share with you exactly. But she was fantastic in her dance. All of us were very happy dancing with her, and most of us stand up and began to dance together with her, around each other, and that was exactly the gala show of the Cleopatra Festival. Of course, during these days, Cleopatra Festival or the classes now started already day by day, and I will inform you with the new news every time if I have something new or during this time of our Cleopatra Festival. This was exactly everything around or everything about, and I would be very happy to receive your comments and your questions. Thank you very much and see you in my next video.